Hey everybody. Today I am recovering from a bout of, I'm not sure what it was a bout of. It was a bout of something last night that came on quick and was very intense, made me very sick, made me weak. I couldn't hardly breathe. It was just really bad, and I think it stemmed since today, and I was able to get on the computer when I woke up this morning, do a little bit of reading. It looked like it was pesticide poisoning from 3 strawberries that I used in a smoothie last night. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I was able to eat some oatmeal this morning. I kept that down, so come lunchtime I decided to have a burrito, so I made a burrito. Funniest thing happened. I have this pan that I use to cook my diced vegetables for the burrito, and it's one of my favorite pans to use, but the finish on the inside of it's worn off a little bit, and it seems like every time I wash that pan, it holds the smell of the soap. So, and when I think I've rinsed it all the way and it's rinsed plenty fine, once I heat the pan up, I can smell the soap again. So I'm holding the pan and I lift it up like this right here, and I'm holding it with my thumb, and somehow I lost my grip as I brought it to my face to smell it and busted myself right in the face with a pan. Yeah, I hit myself in the face with a pan. And I right out loud was like, ow! It was, yeah, because I'm dumb like that. But so I hit myself in the face with a pan. It's been a good day, you know. Beat the shit out of myself with a pan. I want to just say that I never get sick. I quit eating meat years and years and years ago, and since I quit eating meat, well, before I quit eating meat, I would get sick every year like clockwork. You could set your damn calendar, damn near to the week. Not the day, but the week. I would get sick every October, without fail. I'd get really sick with a really bad flu that could sometimes last 4 days. Well, that's when I quit eating meat. It was, I got the sickness again in April. It was April one year. I believe it was 09. Anyway, I got real sick again with the flu. I got sick in October prior to that, and then I got sick in April. And it was vicious. It was violent. It was awful. And I was like, wow, that's twice, you know, in such a short span of time. And I couldn't lift my head off the pillow. It was really bad. I tried to eat meat. The day after I got well, I got violently ill. And I said, well, I'll try again the next day. Couldn't do it. The smell of meat made me want to hurl. So I quit eating meat. I was like, you know, you don't need meat. I'm not eating meat. I quit eating meat. I was done. I ate some fish and different seafood, so I was more of what they call a pesco-vegetarian or a pesco-vegetarian. But slowly but surely I weaned the seafood out of my diet as well. I haven't been sick since I stopped eating meat. But seafood, I was eating seafood, I still didn't get sick. But I don't want to eat any meat. So I haven't been sick since I stopped eating meat. Not even a cold, not even a sniffle. If there's a cold going around and I'm going to get it, I will have one day where I'll sneeze 4 times and it's gone. My cold's over with. That's it. I wish I was kidding. I'm glad I'm not kidding. But yeah, I shit you not. I just don't get sick anymore. So this light's really bright. I'm trying to look at this camera, I swear. When I got sick last night, it was very concerning for me because it came on so fast. It came on within minutes of me having my smoothie, and it lasted for almost 2 hours. I haven't been sick like that since the sickness that caused me to quit eating meat. I explain it to you like I explain it to a lot of folks. It's not natural to eat meat, in my opinion, because if I don't eat strawberries, well, let's not use strawberries as an example today because of the pesticides that made me sick, but if I quit eating grapes for 5 years and then I pop a handful of grapes in my mouth, I'm not going to get sick. I'm going to go, I remember how awesome grapes were. I'm not going to get violently ill. But whenever I try to eat meat, which I don't try anymore, but when I was trying to just occasionally have some meat, early on. Violently ill. I mean, the pain was unbelievable. Why is my body rejecting this? And then I read an article about heroin addicts. And they were describing what I was going through trying to eat meat after not having it for so long. Yeah, I think I'm done with meat, and that's just all there is to it. So I got sick last night, feeling better today. Saw a lot of stuff at the store last night that really made me want to just punch old ladies in the face. It's just, not that old ladies had anything to do with it. Lay's has a potato chip called cappuccino. Yeah, cappuccino potato chips. They were submitted by someone named Chad Scott. Chad Scott's an idiot. That is nasty. He probably sent it in as a joke. And Lay's was like, oh, it's what the people want. Let's do it. And he was probably like, no, actually, it was a joke, and I was stoned when I submitted that. So now there's cappuccino flavored Lay's. Have at that. I'll put a little clip of that right in here. That is so nasty. Chad Scott is nasty. I see stuff in the store all the time that just makes me wonder what's wrong with us. We're gluttons for punishment, and we eat the most. Well, not me, not anymore. I mean, I do very occasionally I'll eat junk food. But people in general, with their stop by the fast food joint and pick up the family's Happy Meals and burgers and stuff, because life is so important. You just don't have time to cook a meal for your family. You know, it's just... and they're like, oh, I've earned this, as they drink beer or liquor. Or I've earned this when they're smoking a cigarette. Yeah. I've earned this when they're eating hamburger. So you've earned cancer from the red dye they put in hamburger. You've earned the lung cancer from the cigarettes, and you've earned liver disease from the alcohol. I mean, don't you value yourself just a little bit more? I have a Facebook friend that made the comment this morning or this afternoon. Sometimes it's just not worth eating well, or something to that effect. I'm not going to mention any names, Jimmy, but you got to try. You got to try. I mean, you got to feel like you're worth more than what society tells you to eat. You know, it's okay to eat this because everyone's eating it. No, not at all. Doesn't make it right just because everyone's doing it. That's what you call mass hysteria. So, it's not always right. You got to feel like you're worth more, and you can't never give up on that. I feel like I've deserved a long life. That's what I feel like I've deserved. I've earned a long life because I'm doing everything I can to take care of myself. Everything that I can. I'm not superior to anybody. My focus is re-aimed at wanting things just as badly as other people do, but those things are different. People say, life is short, I'm not going to miss the good stuff. Life ain't fucking short. Life is the longest thing you'll ever do. You will never do anything longer than life, okay? It's just not going to happen. Life is not short. I just feel like we're pawns. We're pawns in society to buy and eat what they want us to buy and eat. I noticed the change in flavor for the media when it comes to different social issues. I'm not going to specify a single one. There are too many. And it's pathetic. The issues aren't. How the media handles them is pathetic. And it's just so odd that they do polls to see where public opinion is, and then they change the flavor of their reporting to appeal to that particular demographic. That's crazy. That's not reporting news. That's running a business. That's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. You're not going to be the biggest fan of anybody in the world if you just report the news for what it is. They do it with food. They do it with religion. They do it with politics. Oh my God, do they do it with politics? And people are just like little teeny sheep, and they just, whatever their favorite newscaster's saying, they're right there. Oh yeah, because so-and-so said so. Who the fuck is so-and-so? You know, who cares? Do you personally know this motherfucker? No. So people get starstruck by these media show hosts and everything, and then they just follow. And people watch what they already have a taste for. If you're hankering for a burger, you're not going to go to Taco Bell. If you're hankering for one belief in one political view to the right, you're not going to go watch something from the left. I mean, people are going to, all of these media outlets are preaching to the choir. They're not changing minds. They are not changing minds. They are not growing anything. They're not changing anything. They're causing a big divide that we already had, and it's gotten a lot worse. And it's the media. So people listen to the media. They get together in their little political groups, and rather they get into their little political groups together, and they gather and they fight for justice and what they think is justice, rather than just talking to their neighbor. You know, it's easier just to get with people that they know are like them. No, I like getting right in the middle of a damn group of people that are nothing like me. Share my opinion and share it nicely. Don't get mad. There's nothing to get mad about, you know. And tell them why I feel that way. If politics, I don't bring politics up intentionally. Sometimes. I do like to sometimes push some buttons to get some dialogue going. But I've come to realize that an opposing view in politics, when I try to push the right buttons to get some dialogue going, doesn't go well. I notice that I get a lot of sarcasm. I get a lot of laughter because, you know, I'm the outnumbered one. So they all like, ha ha ha, oh, you're such a sheep. And they don't listen to me. They disregard me as just being dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay. Wow. Don't cast another ballot, you idiot. I mean, just, you aren't even listening to anything that's not of your liking. They consider nothing. I mean, so I try to avoid that unless I'm really in the mood for a good debate, because I love a good debate. I love a good debate. But since I don't have a circle of friends, here, debate's not an option for me. And trust me, I live in an area where debate would be fucking amazing. There are few of me out there. Yeah, there are very few of the people out there that think like me. I don't get with them. I don't gather with them or anything. I'm just about over politics, because it's not even about what the people want. It's about what the media wants us to want. So, yeah, I don't, no. And this is basically, yes, me ranting. There's really, you know, no rhyme, no reason. I just am, like, going off there. But, yeah, political debating, love it. I'm not going to say much more because I don't really want to give away what side I'm really on. Those who know me know. So, I'm not trying to sway anybody. I just would love to see some floodgates of dialogue open. That'd be nice. I think that's the only way we're going to get anywhere, because as long as we're following around the puppet masters, and there are many, the ones that say the most, talk the most, have the most exposure, shut them down and look at the information, read it, contemplate it, and then make up your own fucking mind. Is that an amazing concept? I mean, that's just like, what the hell? Am I a genius? Oh my God, someone give me a diploma. They'll claim that they make up their own mind. Both sides are full of shit. They really are. One side's less full of shit, I will say that. So anyway, that's my daily rant. So my next video will be something hopefully that'll be helpful, and it'll be about relationships, and I may do it today, I may do it tomorrow, I'm not sure, just depends on what I'm feeling up to. Got a couple more things I need to get done around the house. But thank you for watching my video and listening to my shit, and don't forget to hit that red button down below and hang out with me some more, and I hope it gets a little more interesting for you. And I'm still trying to find my niche here. It's kind of random right now, just kind of having fun with it, with different things. But I'm trying to get where I need to be on these vlogs, because I'm going to keep doing them. Whether any fuckers watch them or not, I'm going to keep doing them because I don't have a life. So this is my life. And I feel like I have a lot to say, and I want to say it. Even if you don't value it, I value it. And I feel like there will be other people out there that will also put some value in what I have to say. And I hope I can help anybody. If I help one person out of 200, then I'm going to feel like I've done something good. So everybody have a good day.